Okay, I could go based off of the indicator, but if I was to place an entry just by looking at the indicator, I would probably come out short. So I will do some technical analysis. Feel like it's gonna rise a little bit, and then by the time it'll drop. Dude, I have an ugly cough this morning. I think I'm getting sick. Like that. First trade of the day, $5. So which had $9.20 payout with a profit of $4.60. First trade of the day was a success, baby. Let's go. Rochester is bad. I don't like when it does that. Shit's annoying. Like I'm trying to click this shit, but it's not fucking clicking. There we go. Look at 5 seconds at a higher frequency. That shit's gonna probably rise back up or stay up below this line, the 20. I'm gonna just test the waters with a dollar trade. See how um that's how I test the waters is I just throw a dollar in, and then if by the time it's over here with this line, and if it's like reverting, I'll probably do like a short, like a minute trade or a 2 minute trade. That's 5 seconds though. See right there, kind of would have been a good time to put in the 2 minute for $3. It could revert and stay up above this line, but that'll come out short. I'm pretty sure it's gonna just drop from right here, boom, to hit the 20 line. So let's go to a higher time frame. Oh, I pressed 15 minutes instead of 50 seconds. That's why. I was like, why are those candles so big? It shows a 15-minute candle. It's gonna touch down here. Pretty much sure it is. That hammer. That's a hammer. The last second. You see all that lag? That was stupid. That's what I don't like. I don't know if it's because I have too many tabs open or the system is just being stupid or it's because I'm at a high frequency of 5 seconds, but that looked like it went completely down and hit the area and then it just went up. Like, what the fuck? So now I have to scalp off of a dollar, but this is 80 cent profit. So I think I'm just going to move on to the next currency pair. The first one, the dollar one, that test to test the waters, it went through good, but scalp a dollar right there. That was dumb. Forget almost on 5 seconds. See, earlier I clicked this I tried clicking this and I clicked 15-minute when I placed the entry, so that screwed me. But that one hit.
Resident.
I'm gonna do another 5-minute trade because that shit worked out well for me earlier.
That's
gonna be $5.
Primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck
it, $10. Let's go. 2 entries.
Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder.
What's that, 2 entries? It was 1 entry. Double up.
He was fascinated by material objects, but he
See that?
Money never brought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he children didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He feeded for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil's smoke until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees.
I gotta turn it down a bit because I don't want to get copyright. I mean, I don't have the copyright. Yeah.
Probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked and good and forever with the devil on a cold cell block. That's what happens when you break murder and cell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up, selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked a motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test them before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in his sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree. A hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. So he left Friday night at 2:45. Try to be right, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Asking niggas doing life, but then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell for drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on the way home, and so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped their shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid. Now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut up, fuck, and stop moving around." Her shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch until he broke her jaw. The dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving, abruptly into the floor and cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was making ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. A broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute. She was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right.
So it's making it another higher high, which I'm fucking getting fucked off. Because the trend line was going down.
Right before he pulled the trigger and ended a life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his two brothers, cocked the gap to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw,
so what I have to do,
because he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried because he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate.
Go all the way down, bitch. You see that? How it was like a minute, like just a couple seconds away from hitting. Like I was like, my place, my entry, like around right here.
So he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that, they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, because the story that I'm telling is true. Because I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom.
See, that's some bullshit. That was making a higher high and then going down low like this. That's all because I was in 5-second time frame. I should have been on 15-second time frame.
White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's children that fell for the.
No, I know why I lost right there.
Because we're burning in the melting pot, so when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever.
I'm thinking it's going to reverse because I think it's going to hit this 20 and reverse back up this line. That's where I place my bet. I place my, not bets. That sounds ugly. Place my entry. This line. I probably should have hit it upward. But in the meantime, I'll scalp with 5 seconds. That's the reason why I go to 5 seconds, so I could scalp in the meantime. So if I do come out short, I still try to make some money back. But the way that is all wide, I feel like I'm going to lose that shit. But it's coming back up already. That lag is just, I don't know if it's the lag that's getting me or it's just I suck. I don't want to blame it on the lag. It's just it made a high and I thought it was going to continue going high, so I did that. Like if it tests this area, it's probably just gonna revert and not go to it, which I don't see why. That lag is just fucking me up. You saw that? I pressed entry. It was down here when I placed it. I won on that one. Go, 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 go. Yeah, see, that's some bullshit. Like that's price reversal. That price reversal just was stupid as fuck. Okay, because I put over here, around over here, I put an entry that was gonna be two $5 trades for 5 minutes. That was gonna be a bearish. I should have put it up here where it met its high, and now it's just reverting back. So like, I really lost out like a $30, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Like, what is it gonna do now? It's fucking pissing me off. That's a scalp. It's just this lag is stupid. Like I said, I don't want to blame it on the lag. Like that's the most dumb, cringiest shit ever. Oh, it's lagging. Like no, nigga, I suck. I suck at what I do. But I'm understanding and learning why I suck, so I could not suck. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, shit's difficult. That is pissing me off. You saw that? It reverted. Well, I still won that one, but I have to scout back up to 60, 160, because I'm gonna look at the long-term trend of it. That's at a minute. So if I'm patient enough, they don't even know what the fuck it wants to do right here. That's just stupid. That's just too much consolidating right there. Like you can't have affirmative price action or market structure. That's just stupid. It's every fucking 10 seconds to go up and down, up, down, up, down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, it's. I need to look at the bigger picture. That it reaches its high. Key point. This area is it's low, I guess. So that's what it's testing right now. This area. That was stupid. I forget I'm on 5-second trades.
Classes are drafted as I practice doing gymnastics, backflips to the oncoming traffic. Practically undistracted by cars crashing and flying at me and back to somehow I happen to leave with no scratches.
I did a 5-second trade for 2 minutes because I think it's going to hit this area again. But like I said, this is risky because it's all like consolidating in here. Can't really freaking, but at least I made this key point. So if anything, it'll touch this key point. And if it keeps going past this key point, it's going to make a lower low. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a high, it's a low. A high low, and then a lower low. And that's a downtrend. So the first one, that one was good. That one smacked. Hey, what? Past that. See that? So I made it another low. So it's either going to continue going down or go back up. But that $5 one is about a smack right here. Shout out Ray-Bans on the terminology. We smacking trades, baby. I gotta get ready to go to work in a bit. So 1:20, I gotta be there by 4. So gotta go another hour of trading, and then gotta go jump in the shower and all that good stuff. I'm gonna do a 2-minute entry going upwards for $2. I have a feeling that it's tested this area already, and under this 20, possibly it's gonna hit like this. Boom, and go back up. Boom, go back up. Boom, go back up. So it's like you're waiting for for it to retract, for it like resistance. Like that's the resistance line, pretty much. Like this key area, that's the resistance line or a support level, because it could be a support level for if it continues to go in a bearish momentum. Vice versa. If it was to go past this one, that would be its freaking support, I believe. I'm so rough, I made nothing from nothing, leave me something. All it takes is some straightening to get these fellas right. Come to your show and run through you like a yellow light. Once I escape, it'll take a second for you to break. You such a fraud that even Bigfoot said you was fake. These dudes bowing and they scared to stand up. I swing so equipped that I made a headless man duck. There's nobody you can pick up like Carrie, no, so don't compare me. I wear a mic on my hip in public like open carry. Hypnotic, robotic, melodic, fully loaded warrior. You couldn't write the way that I write if I wrote it for you. A whole lot of y'all, but it's only one me. A whole lot of y'all, but it's only one me. A whole lot of y'all, but it's only one me. A whole lot of y'all, but it's only one me. It's only one of me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, piece of shit. See, so it's still under this. It's still fucking with this area. I should have waited till it. Oh, I was on 5-second trade. I need to be more patient and look instead of just trying to go off emotion. It's like what is it called? Like you're trying to revenge, like get it back, like uh, like just get it back real fast, instead of just taking your time, be analytical, and then place an entry like that is more definite, more sure of just 5 second entry, like. But what I don't like is how the trend line is not that sharp. It's not sharp going like at a very vertical angle, or like that. It's only like this. It's not like this. So that's probably why I keep coming up short. I have a bad cough.
Whatever you name.
That was $10 bearish trade. I know this green is probably just gonna hit up here, and I should have entered it up here.
It doesn't matter.
But you know what? Scary money don't make money, so I placed another one.
Listen, my wrath is known to land sharper than a javelin thrown. Half my dome is larger than the average home. I got these rappers annoyed. Plus I slapped this boy in a team with a 2-mile trapezoid shaped past the boy. Iron walls can't see through. Grab you in your friend and squeeze you into each other and Siamese you. A human skull versus a diesel. The masterpieces I paint levitate, so I've never needed an easel. Never. Some days I flip to the left, black. I kept leaving messages on my phone, but I'm afraid to call myself back. The whole game on my damn shoulder. Ram you like a Land Rover, then hide your corpse inside my spam folder. If it's garbage, I won't hear it. Sometimes I have the wrong spirit. Lose my head and start killing my own lyrics. Beyond your essence, I rocked you. A team of ancient holistic doctors couldn't unblock this shot. Because I'm hard, I'm mean, I'm raw, I'm clean, I'm ag, I'm throw your darkest dream is all between. I'm nice, I'm mad, I'm twice as bad. I slice and stab, ignite the lab with lightning fast. Adrenaline practice makes perfection. Well, that I question, because you'll never reach it. Matters how many sessions you invest in. Every minor success is a blessing.
I feel like this is a good trade right here. If it just reverts on me, then that's just trash. Maybe I should have placed a shorter trade, like right here. Maybe a minute. I would have won already, but like that's kind of sketch how it's about to like. This is a hammer. It's lagging a little bit, but I'm sure I got that. That's the first one. Let's go. The second one's got it. That shit's all the way the fuck down there. Right now, I'll probably want to. Right here, you could place one, and that's gonna revert up ways. But I'm gonna do that one for $5. Because by the time it touches this line and this over here, you know what I'm saying? Like this line right here, it's gonna revert up. Boom. This is the Stochastic oscillator. I'm on the settings of just the default settings. This is default settings right here. The alligator, that's these 3 lines, moving average lines, that I have on default settings as well. The only thing I changed was the lines of 2xp, so it's easier for y'all to see. I should probably do that with this right here too. That one looks good, but it made its high already, so it's reverting. I could lose out on this possibly because it already made its high. I should have placed a reversal trade right here, going bearish, and you know what I'm saying. See, like you learn off of placing entries and losing, and you learn off of like winning. Like beneficial both ways. If you lose money, you're still learning. You're learning the psychology of the psychology of the emotional shit. And then you're also learning like risk management. So you risk it for the biscuit, you know what I'm saying? And then you manage your emotions. That's pretty much because those two coincide really well. But this line is in the middle, so it's either going to go directly back down or back up. These lines are crossing again, so that's a good one. I'm in there. It's like, see how it's in the center? It's like consolidating right now a little bit. I think I'm going to do some, you could do, let me show y'all something real quick. I'll show you how to do it too. Because a lot of people in the comments, they ask support how to do it. And like they only tell them like half-assed, like not really. I guess they assume everybody just has a badass mentor. You know what I'm saying? Or they just like know how to Google shit. I'm going to go to $1 and we can scout from here. Because I don't want to, I had, went down to like $120. Now I'm back up $155. So that's good. So much trouble on my shoulders now. Every day a new weight. I should have been a better man, but now I think it's too late. I have to pull my mind. When it hit up here, should have placed another down, a lower trade, reverting. Because this line, I mean, I hate just using all indicators. Like I'm pointing out the indicators just because it's like kind of refers, but I don't like to solely depend on indicators, because you have to go out the time frame, analyze the trend, set a high, and then set a low, and then area of support, area of resistance, all that, and then you base it off that. So I already have in mind, even though I don't have it like written down, I don't have any of these like rectangles or trend lines anymore. Besides these two, I still have in mind it's high and it's low. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a high. It's just becoming a closing wedge, like a falling wedge. See how they like kind of convert into a wedge? And like if I was to draw a trend line to this red right here, draw a trend line right here. The old man said this robe I'm wearing is no regular robe. It exposes past emotions and reasons never been told. Right here and right here, you see that? It's converging. Then greed grew up the game much, but was a lonely one. Till he met hate, who gave birth to pain. Their only son, the pain consummated with envy from nighttime till the morn. And that's what it does, is when they converge, it goes exactly the opposite. I didn't get time to place my entry because that stupid trend line was fucking me up. I was trying to apply it so I could show that it was the wedge converged. So the trend lines converge, anticipate a reversal break in the opposite of the trend lines. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it did. Put a 2-minute trade right there. Even though like this looks like it's gonna go and swoop back up like when it touches, but it's probably just gonna like most likely ride underneath it. These are splitting. It's past the curve, and now they're splitting farther from each other. I'm gonna scalp right now. Things we do. Stay with us for years. Oh, it's because I'm on 15 seconds. Babosa. In other words, yeah, okay, so when the trend lines converge, pattern of a descending volume as the price progresses through the pattern. A breakout from one of the two trend lines. Two forms of the wedge pattern are a rising wedge, which signals a bearish reversal, or a falling wedge, which signals a bullish reversal. And it goes like So I guess that was a rising wedge, and then it had a bullish reversal.
Watch it. I run up on the stage with urgency and let my sack hang like skin after a bypass surgery. My arsenal is not accessible. You hate to see me like a fella picking his nose in the car next to you. I'm old school down to the bone. I still hit the booth and read my lines off the paper, not from the phone. I'm not trying to say that your way is wrong, but if somehow you sell crash or lock up, your lyrics is gone. It's well known. Can't trick me with them lies. Please save it, man, before I make your face vanish like I'm David Blaine. What kind of notes you got on K's? Them Sadie Lane sound like the stuff you go came out of newborn baby's brain. Better hope I show mercy on your ratchet soul. I'm so cold, I snatched the donut and kidnapped the hole. I make you feel the impact of the blast. Now you're salty like the top part of a daiquiri glass. I might bust your gut open and tell you what you ate for dinner. You made a bad transformation like Caitlyn Jenner. You anywhere close to carry no trick, please. Ripping them seeds, beat knocking like Kenny Smith's knees. If we jump, you nobody better try and help. So versatile, I'll do a click song by myself. I'm acting like I don't hear it cause I don't speak to haters. But make me mad, I'll beat your ass with a sweet potato. When I win, ain't no friends.
Oh boy, a fool with it. Okay, it did a price reversal, and now it's probably gonna just.
Mine against yours, my verse will prevail, cause I'ma beat you to the punch like I was thirsty as hell. Yeah, you could have been a legend, you was live in the street, but you peaked dirty like eating that hide and go seek. When I pop off, fans on your bandwagon hopped off, rappers and lost touch like their fingers was chopped off. Quiet is kept, I'm a ghost, and when he step, I'm about to lose it like a team down by 20 with a minute left. Shooting slugs at K's, smart cuz like having a baby mama that's a child support judge. You wanna act like you standing in knowledge knee deep, you a fake scholar, you don't study, you just retweet. Gotta talk straight in case he don't take hits. Created clever statements until confusion made sense. I'm a true leader, perfect, I don't need a proofreader, cause I'm tight like your mama squeezed in a two-seater.
Ooh, god damn it, boy.
You gon' see more foul play than an umpire. I work the late shift when I get the pattern right. I'm not a morning person, so like this singer, I'm glad it's night. You kept talking and I told you should have stopped then. Now you in this mess and can't get out like you was blocked in. You thought I wouldn't show, now your face is looking twisted.
That was a good one right there. Let's go, baby. You like that? I can't wait till the day that I'm confident enough to place $100 trades. And then when I'm confident enough to place $1,000 trades, you know what I'm saying? Like if I could scalp my account up from $1 to 100, then I could scalp my account from 100 to 1,000, and then from $1,000 trades, it's just I could place one trade a day and then make what I make in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, but why would I want to place one trade a day when I could like place freaking 100 trades a day and then make 100 times what I would have made in a week? You know what I'm saying? Like I heard this saying. You know, the saying, work harder, work smarter, not harder. Yeah. Well, what do you, like, you work 12 hours a day hard, and then you want to work 1 hour out the day smart. Why not work 12 hours a day smart and get 12 times the work done? You know what I'm saying? Like, that really stuck with me. It's like, damn, like, at the same time, like, what I do is, as for hourly income, as a server, so I'm only getting paid $2 an hour. So it's really based off of my performance, my mouthpiece, making sure I get to the table and check on them when they, you know, when like every now and then, make sure they got their condiments, make sure they got refills, make sure their beer glasses don't go fully emptied. And I always check up and be like, hey, would you like another brew? You know what I'm saying? You want another round? That's all about, and that's as marketing, you know, it's selling, it's putting on that front, like not necessarily a front, but like, you know, like I act so totally different outside of work. Not necessarily because I'm still me at the table, and they're not gonna run me. You know, say the table's not gonna work me. I'm gonna work my table. You know, so I still add my little humor and I still like talk shit sometimes, but it's like in a funny way. Like a lady will be like, oh, like an older woman, you know what I'm saying? Like like their grandma and old dude's mom, you know what I'm saying? And they're all at the table with it. She's like, oh, make sure, like, just no jalapenos on mine. And I was like, oh, okay, so extra jalapenos, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I bring out the food, I'll hit that stupid joke again and be like, okay, here's your burger with extra jalapenos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and little shit like that. They'll be like, oh, you know, he's making it funny. You know, he's at work doing all the stressful shit, running around, taking orders, and yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, but he's still over here busting out with a little funny. You know what I'm saying? A little joke, a little jokey joke. That it shows a lot like that you have a good head on your shoulder, you got a good mentality. Because a lot of times, like I hear other servers like come back to the computer to punch in their tip on their receipt, and they'll be like, man, like fuck those people. They're like, I wouldn't wish death upon them, but I do wish chlamydia on them. And I'm like, dude, like that ain't that serious. Like we're gonna get like more tables. Like it's like fuck. Like, I'm like, really, like most of the time, like it's about, for me, I noticed that, yeah, like I gotta pay bills and I gotta make sure that my light stays on, my water stays on, and I got food money and all that and rent. But at the same time, if you just like perform with a positive mental attitude and you not let little shit get to you like that, like I don't really like the money part doesn't faze me when it comes to like a badass table where they were super chill and we chopped it up for a little bit. You know, the tip part is irrelevant to me at that point because I just had badass service. They enjoyed their time. The tip part didn't matter to me. That's what I realized. I was like, fuck, you know, like this is badass. Like I found something that I like to do. Believe me, it does get very stressful, but that's part of it, you know. Sometimes I walk out with like $200 in one shift, you know what I'm saying? Like on a double, you could hit like 400, you know, like it's all about performance. Some days it'll be slow, you know, no tables at all. What do? I bust out my laptop and I study, or I jump on the market. I'm still making my income somehow, some way, you know. Even if I'm negative on this account, I'm freaking still making a deposit because I'm learning as I'm taking losses, because I know I won't be taking losses forever. I will become a profitable trader. I know I will. Like, it just takes patience, persistence, you know, and grinding hard, you know, analyzing. Right now, this is just too much consolidating. This isn't a strong trend line. If I look at a minute, these hammer ones, that's hammer one, that's all risky because that's like a chance for a price reversal. Because the trend looks pretty nice right here, like it's just going down. But these little, see how this candle right here, I don't know if y'all are able to see like my little arrow as I go in circles, but like this hammer, you identify it and it made a price reversal. You see that? Either or, these hammers consider like price reversal. So I think that's just too risky because like over here was better. Like I made some entries over here because the candles were strong. There were strong candles. These ones, they're just not that strong. They don't look promising, you know. So I'm gonna switch it up. And I'm going to look at a commodity. I'm going to look at silver. Because yesterday I did really, really well on silver. Like, I think I made most of what I made on, like, all of my flips were, like, pretty on silver. Like,
I got to work, the nervousness exposed, all natural like I like it, plus she pretty as a rose. Counted the 3, step right up to her, here it goes. I said, excuse me, beautiful, you got a boogie in your nose.
That boy said, "Excuse me, you're beautiful, but you got a booger in your nose." Oh, that boy a fool.
I'm trying to find the words to say to you. Hey, should I just go and let her know? Let her know. Should I just leave and let her go? Let her know. Oh man, she's so beautiful. But I'm nervous though.
This is 15. The minute, that's the minute trend line. But if you look 50-second trend line, there's like all these points right here, the point, and it goes up. So I'm gonna wanna, before I even place any trades, I want to get analytical and view, have an idea of the market structure before I even place any entries. Mind you, like I've only been analyzing market structures for about 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I've done like I've held like stocks before, like the long-term monthly dividend ones, but I had lost my job and I ended up pulling them all out. And I shouldn't have. I should have just kept them and let them accumulate. But I like this because it's at a higher frequency, you know, at a higher exchange rate. Like, but I think I have another. I found another falling wedge that they possibly like. That's what it looks like. A rising wedge, like where I don't know. I'll have to look at the minute structure real quick. But let me put these trend lines. I'm pretty sure. Because this trend line right here, let's see, let's make it better. That's so we can understand it. Maybe just more like black, and then 2XP. That's a minute trend line. That's our minute. This trend line, this is our 15-second trend. So first, like, even though like minutes behind is not really relevant, it's still like really good to check the structure of the market first before placing entries. So that's a wedge, I believe. Like it's just I know it kind of looks confusing with all the lines, but I pretty much like understand all this shit that I'm putting here to a certain extent. So it's breaking that line, the minute line. Well, let's look at 1 minute. See, the trend is down, but 2 minutes ago we had that hammer right there, so that indicates, to me, I think it indicates price reversal. First, unless it's like I'm still trying to figure out, like, identify the candles and It's just the wedge is dumb. Like it's probably gonna revert from the wedge. I'm gonna do a 2-minute $5 trade going downwards. I feel like it met its high again. It's at its high and it's gonna go low. But this could be a price reversal where it's gonna start hitting a bullish trend. But I think it's just gonna revert from there, like resistance. Like this, I feel like that's a level of resistance right here. Kind of this trend line at the smaller time frame. Even though the trend at a minute is going up, I feel like it's reversal. Like it's what's it called? Like it's pushing away from right there. This coffee must got something in it, man, because I've been doing pretty good. Shit. It's really close. I think I had a falling wedge, so it's going to revert away from the trend lines, but I put it in the opposite direction. Thought it was going to revert from this trend line. Well, got a scalp from $1 because I don't want to. If anything, that would be its high. I put two. What was that $2? I should have remembered that within the minute trend line, it was going up. So I should have realized that this was a falling wedge, which would be a bullish reversal. So yeah, that's where I screwed. But hey, scalp. Scalp off 5 seconds. What I like about that strategy is that, okay, say I put a $5 trade all the way over here and the momentum's good. I could gain a whole nother $5 of profit doing 5-second trades as I wait for that 2-minute one to expire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I make back what I made, what I put in the entry, plus I still win the entry and made that in between. Like, but now this is where I should. Oh shit. Two minutes up. See that reversal? Five seconds. Oh man, I was on 5-second time frame. I usually place my entries at 15 seconds if I'm doing a minute. And if I'm doing like 5-second scalping, I'm just on a 5-second time frame. The only thing is you have to be good at 5-second scalping because you could lose all of your profit. Like say you're waiting for that to hit and then it does hit you could lose out on all that profit by just doing 5-second trades in between the 2-minute trade. Like, I don't know. Yeah. See, I kind of don't want to scalp anymore just because I know that that $5 one is kind of definite, like for sure. So I'll go back to 2 minutes. This is 80% payout profit. So out of $5, I'm making $4 profit. So $9. So that'll make my balance $60. 160. I really want to place like a $50 trade, but like, see if that $5 trade was a $50 trade. Man. But I'm doing proper risk management. You feel me? Remember testing the waters with $1. That's what's good. That's another way of scalping. Instead of putting like a $5 trade, you put a long $1 trade. And with like that $5 one, I put 5 because I was really certain about it. It had reached this low and it would continue to make a high. So this we should. So this is its low. And if it tests this area again and goes past it, then it's going to revert. But you wouldn't want to place entry until it would hit back down here and then put another one going up. You know what I'm saying? Just how I did when it was got its high. I thought this was going to be its highest high, but it made another high over here. So let's go and do this right here. Boom. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You like that. You like that. And then this is like a support level. So I guess I'll put like a horizontal line right here. Let's make that easier to see. Two px. Yeah, that's fine. That's hitting the level of support. That's the support if bearish, you know. So if it hits that, I probably would want to do a 2-minute trade. I'm gonna do a $10 one going up. I'm gonna let it hit that support line. I don't know. I went for it. I went for it because scary money don't make no fucking money. What I really should have done, instead of this support level, I should have just waited till it hit the trend line. Because this trend line is off actually. Like it's not even in the right spot. And it's not moving right how I want it. But I have to go to 1 minute. It's hitting that level of support again. And It's just testing that shit. See, that's annoying. Because I thought that it was already retracing from that level of support. So I should have waited till it hit this box to be definite that it's going to go and be bullish. But might get lucky right here. I don't like the word luck because I feel like this is not like a luck thing. This is more of analytics. But that looks like a good sign because it's hitting the high. So it's going to make a higher high. Just don't lag on me. Like that lag right there. The last fucking second, you dumb bitch. Oh! That was frustrating because I totally clearly won, but the lag, I don't know. No, I don't like I don't like blaming the lag. I was just a second too short. But I just lost $10 like that. Because it just wanted to test that support line. Now, 50 seconds. It touched that support. The reason why I said that was support level because of this. It made a high, a low, a higher high, a low. So this supports a bullish trend. But that shit's fucking going down. And this stupid ass trend line keeps fucking moving. It's pissing me off. Like, I just zoomed out. I'm not gonna talk. Make mama cried and had a teardrop. Had a bust down Rolly TikTok. Come on, baby. There we go, baby. Like that. After these trades, I'm just gonna. I gotta go take a shower. I don't think I hit profit today. I think I just started off with 160 and made it back. But I don't know. I have to get ready for work and all that. I think I started with 130. No, 160. I think I don't know. But I pretty much just lost and then came back what I had started with. That is where I need to have a higher risk management where I'm comfortable. I mean, like I'm more like I'll place a $10 trade. You know what I'm saying, instead of $1 trade and win. You know, like this. I have a feeling it's gonna go back up. So check this. Because it met its low. Now I feel like it's gonna take off. I was gonna like I don't know. I was gonna go quit and take a shower, but if I see money like that, come on now, are you gonna take that shit? There's obviously a high, a low, a high, and a higher low. Now you would think off of analytics, it would make another higher high, then a high low. So this would be a level of support. It's kind of testing that level. I'm gonna do two. Saw that? So that's $30 right there in the market. It's gonna fucking be under here. Shoot back up probably, most likely. Is that good? It's a good sign right here. That hammer means price reversal, most likely. Come on, go. So I like to see. Hit that. There we go, baby. Have another $20 in there. So I'm pretty sure this line right here is gonna cross that orange line. This orange line is gonna cross that blue line, and then they're gonna spread out and go up. Hopefully that's enough time right here. Just make another quick little $30 profit. So in all reality, like, okay, my account says I'm negative like 1,000 something. The turnover rate is 13, 14,000. I lost. So what? It's pretty much like I paid for the experience to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like I paid the way to learn and teach myself and gain understanding and trial and error, all that stuff. So if you just keep running up a demo account and hit 40 racks and think like, oh, I'm just gonna, like I've done that many times. I hit my demo account. You start off with $1,000. I ended up losing like $800, and I ended up blowing that $200 or $300 back up to 1,000, and then from 1,000 I went to 40 racks. Like if I could do it on there, then I'm like, okay, I could do it like on live market. But then that's when you think like, oh, is it like you have to really fuck around with the real account a lot and gain that, like take those losses, eat them, learn from them, see where you lost, and your wins, analyze your wins too. You have to see how you won, like that right there. Boom. I'm gonna take that for the day. For right now, I'll probably make some trades tonight when I get home from work. But let's see the history today. So today I'm 57% profitable. That's good. You know what I'm saying? My trading profit, $84.64. Max profit, $12. Max trade, $20. I did like three $10 ones, but the reason why it says I didn't enter a $20 one. I double clicked 10 two times, and then it said max trade 20. So counted it as one. That's today. Oh, the 27th, 28th. Yeah. Like trading session. So this was actually a really good session. If y'all have any questions, if y'all want to join my Telegram, I barely made a Telegram so I could post like a different different shit. We could all like be a community and learn, um, help each other out with like different strategies, different suggestions, ideas. What works for you, like what doesn't work for you, what you see you're doing wrong, you know what I'm saying? What you see you're doing right, type shit. We could like converse and put our brains together because it's good to have people that are like-minded in your circle. And it's like not necessarily a circle because we're not physically like interacting and we don't know each other like that. We'll like it's gonna be done all through social media unless we get like a like really acquainted with each other, and then like over time, due time, we end up linking and like because we become really profitable. I'll be down with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with making new friends at the same time as building an empire, like like building your shit. It's like build your wealth, take care of your family, watch your growth. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. Like manage each other, manage risks, all that. I'm finna get off. I got a shower, go to work. But yeah, I'm out of here.